There's been a lot of buzz about the Terence Crawford-Canelo fight that it possibly could happen in May. And you know my stance on it. I think Crawford's a great fighter, but I think Canelo is also a great fighter. And I think size will make the difference, and Canelo will walk away with the victory. But trainers like Greg Hackett and Ivan Robson have their own opinions on what would happen. Where will they rank Terence Crawford if he wins the fight? Because it sounds like they're like me and they don't think Terence Crawford has a chance to win the fight. But I don't own the rights to this material. It's for educational purposes only. This is Greg Hackett and Ivan Robson and YSM. Let's listen to what they have to say.
But pound for pound, I think Bud. I give Bud.
So you saying Bud number one? I can respect that.
Because the weight classes and it's like a lot of times I was there. People was doubting him. They doubted him against Spence. They doubted him against Madrimov. Some people say he was too small. I heard him. When he fought Victor Postal, he was too small.
Right,
when he fought Gamboa, he ain't know enough. There's a lot of shit people would say.
So he beat Canelo. He number one forever.
If he beat Canelo, he the baddest motherfucker in the last 30 years.
Yo, I'm a big Andre Ward dude, right? Andre Ward's my favorite fighter of all time. It's hard for me to put anybody over Andre Ward. If Crawford beat Canelo, Crawford go in the top 25, top 30 all time. Man.
Like I said before, this fight will be huge. You see all the memes and stuff coming out right now? I've seen a meme on Twitter or X with Canelo raping Terence Crawford. Crawford is so much of an underdog in this fight. Trainers think if Crawford wins this fight, he'll be the best fighter we've seen in 30 years. And YSM said if Terence Crawford wins, he's in the top 25 all time. Even though I think it'll be a great victory for Terence Crawford, it'll be a huge victory for Terence Crawford, I don't know if I could put him in an all-time great top 25 because for one thing, let's be honest, boxing is watered down. It's not the same as it was in the 80s and 90s. Let's look at the Hall of Fame, for instance. It seems like you don't have to do as much as you did back in the day. They're already comparing Gervonta Davis to Roberto Duran. You have heard Tim Bradley himself, a boxing commentator, also in the Hall of Fame, saying that Tyson Fury at one point was the greatest heavyweight of all time after beating Dillian White. And we will talk about Gervonta Davis and Tyson Fury in the next video. I think the fans are very interested in what they want from these fighters. But for me, to put Terence Crawford, if he beats Canelo, in the top 25 of all time, is going to be pretty hard for me to do. But I will say he would have a strong argument of being the greatest boxer of this era. But anyway, what are your thoughts? If Terence Crawford happens to pull off the upset and beat Canelo Alvarez, will he be a top 25 all-time great? Jay Beasy, I'm gone.